Hi everyone, it's Hallie Marie King, and I am back with the Hunger Games challenge. I'm excited because I'm doing The Legend of Zelda. Now, it is a wide range of Zelda, so you might not see every single character because there's a bunch of games with a bunch of different characters. So I try to pick things that were, a lot of them are probably going to be from Ocarina of Time, but there are also some that are like across the games. But yeah, let's just jump in and I'll tell you all about them. So in District 1 we have Link and of course Princess Zelda. In District 2 we have Ganondorf and Aghanim. He's the one that I don't remember. I'm sorry if I don't remember him, but I don't remember him, but he was part of the group, so I just threw him in there. And I know that the owl's name is not Wise Old Owl, but that's what I always call him when I was playing. So I'm gonna call him Wise Old Owl, plus it's easier for me to pronounce. And of course we have to have Epona. In District 4 we have the Great Deku Tree and the Goddesses. I put them all in their own category because whatever, we need all three, right? In District 5 we have the Happy Mask Salesman because we need Happy Mask Salesman. It's creepy and weird. And we also have Impa. And then in District 6 we have Midna and Navi. Midna's one of my favorite characters. I don't care what anyone says. She's super cool. And then in District 7 we have Saria and Darunia. In District 8 we have Princess Ruto and Nabooru. In District 9 we have Beetle and Dampe. In District 10 we have Great Fairy, and I like the old Great Fairy, not the one from Breath of the Wild. That one scares the hell out of me. And Milan from Lon Lon Ranch. In District 11 we have the Postman, because you always have to have the Postman, and Skull Kid. And finally in District 12 we have Darkling and Mytha. So let's see who wins. Alright, Hunger Games, the Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Milan finds a bag full of explosives. Beetle grabs a backpack and retreats. Navi and Nympha fight for a bag. Navi gives up and retreats. Princess Ruto, Epona, Aghanim, and Wise Old Owl share everything they gathered before running. Great Fairy runs away from the cornucopia. Nabooru runs away from the cornucopia. Dark Link runs away from the cornucopia. Goddesses, Happy Mask Salesman, and Darunia get into a fight. Darunia, I'm trying to kill them both. No, Happy Mask Salesman. I was hoping you'd win. Or not win, but at least last for a while. Jesus, Darunia, come on. I know you're a Goron, but give me a break. Impa, Link, Great Deku Tree, and Princess Zelda share everything they gathered before running. Midna snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Ganondorf runs away from the cornucopia. Dampe sets Portman on. I said Portman instead of Postman. Oops. On fire with a Molotov. No, Postman, you're supposed to run faster. That kind of makes sense because, Dampe has that lantern. That's funny. Skull Kid finds a bag full of explosives. Saria runs away from the cornucopia. Hunger Games Day 1. Milan diverts Navi's attention and runs away. Navi just wants to fight, man. Aghanim tries to sleep through the entire day. Ganondorf and Princess Zelda fight Great Fairy and Beetle. Great Fairy and Beetle survive. No, Zelda, but yay, Ganondorf's dead. Nympha, Dark Link, Skull Kid, and Darunia hunt for other tributes. Don't team up with Darunia. He's terrifying. Hide from him. Link tries to sleep through the entire day. Great Deku Tree travels to higher ground. Midna hunts for other tributes. Dampe tries to spear fish with a trident. Saria steals from Wise Old Owl while he isn't looking. Well, Wise Old Owl, you aren't doing your job properly. Nabooru camouflages herself in the bushes. Epona diverts Impa's attention and runs away. Princess Ruto sees sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Goddesses, Happy Mask Salesman, Postman, Ganondorf, and Princess Zelda. I can't believe Zelda's dead already. Night 1. Epona unknowingly eats toxic berries. No, Epona! Navi, Nabooru, Impa, and the Great Deku Tree track down and kill Princess Rita. Why are all the cool characters dying? Dampe begs Darunia to kill him. He refuses, keeping Dampe alive. Well, apparently he has a heart. Saria screams for help. Come on, you're comfortable in the forest. Just find a place. Great Fairy receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I wonder why. Link, Aghanim, and Skull Kid get into a fight. Aghanim triumphantly kills them both. God, all the main characters are dead. Link and Zelda are gone, so I should be voting for someone else. Wise-Old Owl and Midna fights Beetle and Nympha. Beetle and Nympha survive. No, Midna! At least Nympha's still alive. Milan convinces Darkling to struggle with her. Why? Why would you want him to snuggle with you? Oh my god. Day 2. Impa, and Nympha split up to search for resources. Saria, Beetle, Navi, Darunia, and Darkling come for other tributes. Milan sprains her ankle while running away from from Great Deku Tree. Well, he wouldn't have to run so hard. He's kind of stuck to the ground. Dampe tries to sleep through an entire day. Naburu makes a slingshot. Great Fairy receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Aghanim tries to sleep through the entire day. Fallen tributes. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Epona, Princess Naruto, Link, Skull Kid, Wise-Old Owl, Midna. No. Night 2. Beetle accidentally steps on a landmine. Wow. Naburu stays awake all night. Saria, Nympha, and Great Fairy sleep in shifts. Darkling defeats Impa in a fight, but spares her life. Well, good job, Impa. You survived. Great Deku Tree, Darunia, Navi, and Milan sleep in shifts. Dampe and Aghanim sleep in shifts. Great Deku Tree discovers a cave. Darunia receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Great Fairy, Impa, Milan, and Saria hunt for other tributes. Navi sprains her ankle while running away from Naburu. Well, that's kind of funny. Why are you running? You could have flew. Aghanim runs away from Dark Link. Dampe repeatedly stabs Nympha to death with sighs. Oh my god. He's a monster. He needs to die. Who would do that to Nympha? Oh my god. Beetle and Nympha. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Oh, my favorite people always die. Naburu and Navi huddle for warmth. She feels bad about spraining your ankle, Navi. She just wanted to make sure you're okay. Darunia is unable to convince Darkling to not kill him. Well, good, he's kind of crazy. Aghanim attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. I'm pretty sure you're magic. See, he has the eye of mystery on him. I'm pretty sure he's magic. Why can't he figure out to start a fire? Milan cooks her food before putting her fire out. Impa, Great Fairy, and Dampe discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Well, Dampe needs to die because he killed Nympha, and he deserves it. Saria and Great Deku Tree huddle for warmth. Naburu makes a slingshot on day 4. Aghanim receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Great Deku Tree receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Milan makes a slingshot. Dark Link, Impa, Dampe, and Saria hunt for other tributes. Great Fairy pushes Navi off a cliff during a knife fight. No! I gotta pick a new one for one to win. I try not to say them out loud because I'm afraid that's what's gonna do it, but it doesn't matter. They keep dying anyway. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Darunia, District 7, Navi, District 6. First it was Midna, then it was Nympha, now it's Navi. God, is the next one gonna die? Hope she doesn't. Great Deku Tree convinces Great Fairy to snuggle with him on night 4. Aghanim stays awake all night. Darklink bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Well, there goes Darklink. He went against Darunia, that's the problem. Milan fends Impa, Naburu, and Dampe away from her fire. Saria passes out from exhaustion. The cornucopia is plunged with food supplies, weapons, and memories from the tributes' families. Dampe decides not to go to the feast. No, you should have gone and died. Naburu decides not to go to the feast. Great Fairy decides not to go to the feast. Aghanim decides not to go to the feast. Great Deku Tree strangles Saria after engaging in a fistfight. Milan kills Impa with a hatchet. Oh my god. Poor Saria. Day 5. Dampe attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Yes, Dampe is dead. Ha 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 ha. What? Oh my god. Great Fairy, Great Deku Tree, Milan, Naburu, and Aghanim help her other tributes. Well, guys, he fell out of a tree and died. No wonder. Follow tribute. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dark Leak, District 12. Sorry, District 7. Input, District 5. And Tape, District 9. He killed it. Minfa. He deserved it. Night 5. Great Fairy stays awake all night. Milan defeats Great Deku Tree in a fight. Buff spares his life. Naburu receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Aghanim attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Thank God I did not want him to win. Day 6. Great Fairy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Milan goes hunting. Naburu injures herself. Great Deku Tree falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Well, I mean, he's a tree. He should have just floated. This point, it can be anyone's game. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Aghanim, District 2. Great Deku Tree, District 4. Well, I would suggest no one climb trees, because apparently everyone's falling out of the trees. Night 6. Great Fairy quietly hunts. Milan screams for help. Naburu starts a fire. There's like different levels of crazy here. She's like, oh, just calm. It's good night. I'm gonna hum. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. And I'm cold. I'm gonna start a fire. Like, things are getting crazy off. Day 7. Milan scares Great Fairy off. Naburu camouflages herself in the bushes. Is anyone gonna face off with each other or what? Night 7. Great Fairy screams for help. Milan receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Naburu is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Why didn't you do what you did the night before and start a fire, these guys? Seriously. Great Fairy runs away from Naburu. Milan receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. They're avoiding each other like crazy. They're like, okay, no one. Okay, we're just gonna keep away from each other. Maybe we might win. Oh, Milan defeats Naburu in a fight, but spares her life. And Great Fairy screams for help. And they keep that Great Fairy. She can't handle it anymore. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Naburu receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Milan shoots a poisonous blow dart into Great Fairy's neck, slowly killing her. Well, that's just rude. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Great Fairy, District 10. It's 1 against 1. Ah! That's the one I wanted to win. She was so close! Milan dies from hypothermia on night 4. The winner is Naburu, although Naburu is pretty badass, so that's fine. Who killed the most? So far, Great Fairy. Oh, Beetle? Beetle was the one that killed the most? Wow. I would have never guessed that he would have. Alright, well, we have our winner. Naburu will be added to the fun finalists. Yes, I still have the list. I may have had to rewrite it. But I did it. So, yay! Naburu is our winner. But yeah. Anyway, we'll have to continue this on another time. Hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye!